way quantum poino and penny for a day in Shishaya a guaquema or Mashasia or Moya Ejuma.
NPP Amanyoko Ninkrabata one more doma is and a woman can say NPP NDC4 one more a jadan school debia to a for one woman tears here.
Ebushiapenia award Obo, Ade Adishade ato doma hinenim sebeya eye ahen sama ekoso a wenchu ekoso no ebeya onka bi enfemomo.
Mirasebe dwani a wo ofenso south. Ene koko nchechiremu no wada konkura anase. Wani koko akuafo akasa.
Middle East entokwa ekoso no osuafo ato amane eye Commonwealth penifo se omonhwe na nsam no omonye emu nhwehwemu.
Na nana mama ground a wono no eye sinitwani ebansentu adwuma wabirimu ode afutu akoma mama buru. En semni ka we hu ene de editie ene de beso mu na yaso so mpa ese Great Commission TV Paramount News emu ram papa na mpanimfo se akwansosem de nti na wotentese egu nsu ani anabo aka wo wadi mirika tete de abefa yemfa se da manyumaku
Ejumeku amaso ya same animre yedi nonsi akase boy ede somo no eye Hola Savior Herbal Center FA Go Same Travel Lentil and the Ayam Media and Professional Studies and Apostolic Order Network Ministerial College and Enagard Medicated Toothpaste.
Enyumako we nyumako bebre and aso yasene ama anwumre yi obi ni ninu aba ye besomo na yasom sompa na kase nde ede na kase be da na efiri osamufuo ene omo kenkan akenkanfo amote yenkan eyeme adehye hene Nana Ajiman Prempe Osmaf Palu miniminu aba.
Ema kasama fo ya mansa. Efe monjebre na kasiabo no yento aso efe mamo.
Ya na ye humra eba ya de kase ni nchi mu akasa ebebrem. Ya ba isia.
Minister of Labor, Jobs and Employment, Honorable Rashid Pelpo, Eda de Sadie Atu, Eya Closak and Penny for him, Sebeya, Anka Eya nationwide strike no Mashasiano, Omonte and Sinsai.
Let me thank you for the last meeting we held with your leadership. Let me also thank you for your determination to help us develop this country. Every single effort anybody makes in the name of your welfare and our collective welfare is in the interest of the collective national interest. So I know that you want to work, and I know that you have challenges because you have demands that are not yet met. But let me tell you, going on strike is not the final solution to it. Let's keep talking. So far, when you announce your strike, we have met as a leadership only once. I think that we should continue to discuss and continue to work together. And let's get to a point when you will say that, look, you will go on strike. I don't think we've gotten to that point yet. But I do respect your decision. When you announced your strike, I called the Labour Commission to find out what they have brought, you have brought to them, and what their responses were. They had no responses because they couldn't be informed before your latest strike. And I invited the fair wages. It was the same story. So everybody was like, we were taken by surprise. Let's open up and let's talk. I know the worker there is pushing his leader to do something to make sure we hear you. Without doing anything at all, we still hear you. And I can assure you we are working at your program. So please, get a meeting, return to your work, and let's talk. Something positive is coming. But once you are on strike, it spoils everything. And I don't want anything to spoil. I want us to talk. I want us to keep talking. And then we produce results for you. So I wish you the best and pray that before the 9th, you announce that you are no longer going to go on strike.
Yankwa ensemfo fromu na womanfo beka ya ebra eni DC amanyoko no wo bontoa e wa afimti mienu ne adwenu na mu no de tu dwa se enhye bi afre se gugu nketenkete na ni nyina ne se eyade a wo beye nkokọ se de enkokọ ahodo a yekra edifra manone no ebu oman ne komu ampa ebra Ghana fo to abade ma omo mampani John Dramani Muhammad o se yoyo apa ho ntoma ma nei ntofo ye nkokọ na no nanam so amos ofa be de akira ohwenuane ni kwa ensem so honorable John Seto Dimelo ode betu dwa se esan hihye ya mampani di aba nkokọ nketekete omanfo eye nkokọ nti ya no nam so ama nkokọ ahodo a na ye kra fira manone no sei eso ati sei hwim na okiremu a eyade a ye ka sei enkane no a na ye nya nkokọ no eyade a yetimi kra nkokọ $300,000 ekosi $400,000 na aban yi hihye ye nti sei nkokọ ekra no eso ati John Seto Dimelo.
You know, Crawford Hall the University of Ghana campus is celebrating the 70th anniversary, and it's important that we recognize the effort of farmers. But in this new era, it's important to recognize the effort of young farmers, of the youth. If you look at the agric workforce, most of them are aged about 50. And we in government are trying to encourage more young ones to get into agric. And so we are trying as much as possible to create, certain policies that will help the young or attract the young ones to get into agriculture. And so it's refreshing to know that now more young people are getting into agric, and we hope and pray that within the next 2 years we'll have a younger workforce. Not just, farming, but the whole value chain in terms of processing, packaging, export, and so on and so forth. And so it's definitely a good time to be a farmer. And I must commend the Crawford Hall for celebrating the 70th anniversary and recognizing the efforts of farmers across the country. I mean, we are giving out certain very soft loans through, of course, various banks. That's the first one. The second one is that, of course, we have the Nkokon where we are giving free beds to those who are interested in poultry, but most especially to the young ones. And then number 3, we are also encouraging everyone to do all year round farming. With the all year round farming, if you come to us, we'll definitely give you some water pumps that were taken away from the government. Say yes, that's for those who want to do irrigation, and then some seeds as well. So, and then we're also collaborating with the Ministry of Trade and Agribusiness to be able to help those who add value to that. And then we also launched the Bridge initiative, where it's in conjunction with MasterCard, where they have about 87.
Oshiafwa Oshe eye yakwentu wonsam eye Honorable Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa the ensam ato eye Commonwealth impenifo enim na nyina efa eye etuo atoto a ekoso ewo Middle East hono a ebi akobo eye Ghana fo miensa omo Lebanon no osrafo ekira ebe ya kampanifo omo hwe na omo fo enioma ntoto akwamu yi sine be ya eprepra ne efei bibia efa ye tariffs ene ye trade barriers no ho ne nyina ebe ye yi odi ensami Tuja our 26th Commonwealth Foreign Affairs Ministers meeting so our London Endrada na Honorable Ablakwa de kokobo abo UN peacekeepers se beya omonshe na enyomo omototo no enda na kwemu pepepe na asomodwe emra na ensemi yetoaso de mamo a osrafo ekira ataka eba Ghana fo a omwo battalion ya friend Gambat headquarters Southern Lebanon if dodo na efra no camp obino efiada etwemu enimre no edi ejatoto anu odin a efi Israeli defense omo force na fe Hezbollah omo defense force honomo ebaye no we ama enkro awodo bebre na be 27 na omo pra Lebanon etu totoemu osoafo no se ebeya empenifo nhwe na asomodwe embra
Yentu akase boroso nyen konsem fufuru mu na empos yare na ne kotongo wi abeda mansa komu na no enenam so ama osoafo hwe apom dinsem so yewura akwabena mita kando wode abetu dwase omanfo hwe no hwe om hie da okiremu a yade a empos yade edinkrofo nyapa dititiru ene nkrambumbuni mantam mu sanso na ato mantam mu de na enya sam ketwa edi omanfo nyapa papa wosoafo ekiremu a yade a impulse yade se on ha na ni nka mansi mako 124 na edi omunya pa ni titru enkramantam de enyasam ketwa atoye mantam enyasam ketwa na okire mu a yade a nema ekoso no na okire a 124 mansi ahodo a yare yi edi omanfo nya ewo mu no se yade enchichemu anase de ejina homa no se ejina homa ohamu nchichemu aduanan enso ene achiripo enum ene yade asabiri ekoso a woso afọ na bo omanfo nyina akọkọ se wonhwe won huye anyesa atameshi danta ya srema yentie oso afọ ni nsema odi atudwane bi.
While 880 cases had been confirmed as at 25th November 2025, the situation update as at 3rd March 2026 is that Ghana has recorded 1,038 confirmed cases and 8 deaths, largely among persons with underlying health conditions. 124 districts across all regions, representing 47.51%, have reported confirmed cases, with the Greater Accra and Western regions being the most affected. There is currently 1 case on admission with no critical cases. The response is being implemented through strengthened coordination and emergency operations, intensified surveillance and contact tracing with 21-day follow-up, and sustained laboratory testing at the National Public Health Reference Laboratory, the Noguchi Memorial Institute for Medical Research, and the Kumasi Center for Collaborative Research Case Management and Infection Prevention and Control have also been reinforced, including supervised home isolation for mild cases and management of moderate to severe cases in designated facilities with support from the Ghana Infection Disease Center. In addition, risk communication and community engagement have been intensified through public education and engagement.
Enkwan any tema Pantempo na impenifo edin hihye egu akwan so a omoye se na be ya traffic ne insensem esobete no we Amagana Highways Authority and the Ministry of Roads and Highways edin kaiba abase emprempre mo no sa ekwan no bebi wo hono ma ombetotum se na be ya traffic na de no eso ebete press statement a omode ba bonten no empenifo akira enhihye ya omode egu eya akwan mo no eya T-beams launching works no and efe se na be ya tetakwashi kwan no exchange no emu be bie yie na omo to kwan e wo sa kwan no so omo ho beto omo efa N1 and na efe infrastructure eni omo mo begu akwan so be ma traffic na ade nyina abafom no empenifo akira sa management scheme lens N4 e wo northbound carriage away na efe so every enkwan ediba madina no ye beto sa ekwan no nyina se na be ya ekwan no so ebejo na emanfo omo de dwuma wo kwan no so mekire adwumayefo no omatumi edi dwuma na asomodwe aba mpenifo akira impempren dwumadi ai ahase eye ene adwuade yi eye 9th March wa afi 2026 mu na nyame ya adomo a omo de bosoma 9 pe na omo de bewie dwumadi yi na saa dwumadi yi ebeboa ama ekwan a anase tema ene akra kwan na omo ye no interchange no omo be bie mu na ekwan ni mu adaho yie se na be ya omo tu kwan no omohu ebeju omopa
na yenko se foforo mu ne de ani kiremu NPP amanyoko ne nkurabata e wodoma east ho na yaduri na mpanimfo se nka mamo de entoaso na nso kopie mu e wo yedoma east ne mpata mu kuro ba ko a ye frɛ ne se insesiresu asiesu na ho na makopie na ho na wokopie mu ho a eye classroom blog bi a efiri tintre de ya wo mo yesi ho no na nka mpanimfo hwɛ se nka wo mbeba na o maba betoaso ne nkoma ye na nso we de o mabon garate ato ba bi ama o ma chef frase na eno na NPP amanyoko ne kurabata wo mo doma isi ne mpata mu mpanimfo wo mo sori o ma miri o ma tikwa kumu wa hwe ni nyina ne se wonte ase se obeja dada no de ato ho na watimi akwakosi fufuro osusu se ekoba ne saa wo man sika na ye hwere no na o kire mu a eyade ade ye o mo ya ne se adenti na NDC etimi tu saa na mo no se wono betimi ahwe na ode o ma hyase no na omo agya to baabi ese daabi de mo hyase dada ne de ye ntoaso na emum ye yankasa ye baba ye de de no na NPP amanyukuo no ne nkurabata e wodoma yisi mu mpanimfo ade ensem na babonti na wo kyem se anamon a NDC amanyukuo na tupa ne classroom na waja edi atu ba bi a wasa hye foforo ase no hu se eyesika seye na ose nu na ye hwese ye nsa be kampanifo ni bu ahoma ne so na ye no ma twetwe nkoma bu se o me se na sanka nam dodo nse nkwan ne ko ba ne sen na o amini a o mati kokumi eguso epusu ahoma na se ebenya mpanifo ni bi na ye no makasa na wo mo kasa kire mu se wo mo mpen toto na so mo mpen no a ene ye de o masi ni wo mo nyae no mo to adada ne so na ene o mo wie na se foforo no se wo betimi atoa so a na no makoso atoa so a ye hwese ye benya mpanifo ni bi ye hwese ye benya yewura amosa bisumak anase yewura yeboa Isaac wonom eye mpanifo mu di akote ne pa wo nsem mu a ye hwese benya omo ene omo atwetwe enkomo na yenya wo mu ye nkonsem foforo mu yenya omo a ye besa ba
ye to aso a eye nana anane adai oya retired police sergeant efeso oya busuampani edema tewobo eye ebushia adehia omowo eye Brekum West District awabuno mantemo ode adesede kese ato eye Paramount chief enim se ebeya ankane ekosui omboa omo na sa ahemfo nsensemi etuntwa wei ohen kese a omode kotu nanim eye osagefo osiade ye doctor Ajiman Bedu a otoso mienu
na yanto
Medina ofori yeboa on hema si akondwa so dibanim ko hyae kire Brekum hene bai se mfie du mienu di na wu ya aburochire o mehefa mene nye bibibia tutu wachi nipa wu bibibia mene ntua ho ka o ma da krokra misam se na shefa no bia sen no boka anase wa moka binim mfie du mienu di na no mo hɔ a wa soma se me wa ma don hina ko samane adie sunyane high court wa be kase wo kwaji asem na siesie mfie nan di nsiam ne ye we asem no won kan ho hwe tiem tiare se wa ba se wo tuma konwia so asase ye hene ye tiso a ye to na asase no bento bida ko ye kurase ne na duru ho be beto asase no wato na asase ne nyina asem ba fie ho so a minim tua afi wo watuma konwia so na mentina mba bia kwana wa maba ko adom hina ko samane mo high court sunyane nko wako yi abafie uko yi ba fie mu aye Brekum hene ne ye bonkuru tina so kan ye no mu ayo de mam enenem de ba ha no se nye hokwo mfido ade nsoko nti none twafo hene na asase de no ye beto no ye ya hokwo nti ofiri na eko no to na asase no pa obamye bi mpa o mmeyi nam so se sa no wo ka de a fa wakondwa eno so wakodi ade wakwo lawyer for mfie nan ni untimi mu asem nam ti ho na maye simpapa nyine ntim sra na Ajiman Bedu na da hono ma no ye bono hene ma be so na kondwam o ma minhu onhi aye minhu mbobre ye nsoko ni nye Brekum ni na men konkuru asumdwe masem
yankonsem foforo emu na ensem a sabe eje nsrepe na ekoso eyade a koko eye hentiso no na ne ayedaja obi e kire nadwen saa na nanam so ama mrase bedua ne ogina odem ade hia wono mo ofin so south wono na wo kasa yi eye honorable Isaac Opoku ode atudwa se wa hu se enema bi ekoso ni nse bi koso a se yanhwa nkofo ebetu mfuturo agu akuafo ni na no eno afato no ho so se we de ontena ho na emom obehwe na wone ne mamfo na pamfo tinya ko sabe de predia se brana se na odi chechemu mapa akwagogo akoso akire obo se aban no enye se bi o mpema se mo dabi na emom ne dama so na se mato yen enu nti no wo mo nto wo bo ase na eyem na se badwani chiremu a eyade a wo mo se aban no wate kokoo ni so de nanso so aban de hihye papa gu akwa mu a se omutimi etwan num so twa opa eyade atadwo mbete dede pa na wokoso no otirem se enye se papa so opa ngoma so nye nanum ode na yediyem aban ni hwese de otimi aboa na wonom kase na aban ni ntua no se o enhihye mapa gu akwa mu ni nyina ye wo so afo hwesi kasem so ɛna ɔmo hwɛ sɛ ɔmo nneɛma bi gu akwam ɛnkyɛ bia wɔn bɛbɔ nsiri hehe na yɛhwɛ sɛ yɛbɛnya ɛyɛ abrase bedwani a wɔwɔ ɛyɛ official south owura opoku Isaac opoku ne na twe nkɔmɔ busa ne sɛ enti kokoo nsɛm yi ɛnkɔdae na ɛnkɔdae nso adeɛ paa na ban de gu akwam mu mira ɛyɛ honorable Isaac opoku wote me nka nyame asomdwe nka ho enti yɛhwɛ sɛ yɛnsa mira Isaac opoku wote me nka nyame asomdwe nka ho yo eti sɛdeɛ na ɔka ne yɛhwɛ sɛ yɛnsa bɛka yɛwura honorable Isaac opoku wɔno na ɛmra hyɛ bedwani mu adehyia wɔno mo ɛwɔ offensive south na ɔkasa kyerɛ mu sɛ aban no ɛnyɛ n'adwo sɛ bi aban na ntirim ɔden na mmom ɛyɛ adwaman so ɛna saa de yakɔba ɛno nti ɔsrɛ kuafoɔ sɛ nkyɛkyerɛmu no ɛwɔ sɛ kɔ fam na ɔmo te ase sɛ mampani John Dramani Mahama ɔnyɛ n'adwo sɛ ɔmpa kuafoɔ sɛ mohwɛ sɛdeɛ wɔno ankasa sɛdeɛ ɔboa kuafoɔ ɔmɔ mfɛtrɛsɛ free ne ade kyerɛ sɛ aban we die wɔba ɔde nhyehyɛ pa ɛtumi gu akwan mu paa ɛno nti ɔmo no nso twɛn ɔpɛhwɛ sɛ sɛdeɛ tie biara ɛyɛ den a ɔbɛbɔ mmɔden na aban ne de nhyehyɛ pa gu akwan mu nti na kuafoɔ da ɔmo nda ɛfiri sɛ ɛyɛ ade a ɔde nhyehyɛ pa ɛbɛgu akwan na nka yɛhwɛ ɛsɛ nka yɛnsa ɛbɛka mmarahyɛ bedwane ogyina ha ɔde ma ɛyɛ office south na nka yɛna twetwe nkɔmmɔ afa saa nsɛm yi ho yɛgu so kɔ yɛn anim no yɛnsa ka no a yɛbɛsan aba yɛkyi na yɛde na bɛtwe nkɔmmɔ abusa ne sɛ ensɛm yi ɔnkyerɛ mu yie paa minu atoa so
ebusuafoɔ yɛn gyina ensɛm yi so na yɛntwa yɛn ho bra se yɛba yɛbɛtoa so de ama mo
Jinasuma yɛ bɛba pato jinasuma yɛ seconds Honorable Isaac Opoku otu nka anwumre yi ye mo akwaba Emma Wajo, Eba Great Commission TV, Paramount News is so. Honorable Mpacho, what you can? Honorable now, Bibia Boko there.
Yamiadum.
Oh, yeah, that's Papa no ada je nwumre say when ya ho bre say oni ebe twetwe nkobo. Honorable Koko hu nsensem yi MPP di nam ha, NDC di nam ha. E na omu nyina mu wo nkurase na we kyekye ndiem, na we kyekye ndiem. Ansa na no, e de pa na asia. Ama mu nyina mu nam nkurase a obi a crusade pacho ye mo san kombo ni ehwe
yo me da simenya ni asie ni se free tete kwashe di koko ba ya pon koko ya free na nanu abres abepem 2025 afi 2026 ni pe na ya tete koko ebo ya edema for your friend the minimum guaranteed price no ya pese enti bi da so and I tear so kra no because the ma akuafo no so eno enti ye nam krafia ye kra de ye ko ani se bi ye ko chechiro mu ye ko tie fi akuafo no aho ye ko a wo de se wo follow yen ya akuafo no omo consent no na ye ko ti eba parliament yaka ho asa
Honorable unim se eba enema bi wo man mu a ye mfa nya manyosem e kam yakoye se koko price ye nyina nim se adwaman so no na ebo no ekofom enti se mokọ ho no a omanfo na mo no omo edi nkomo na kuafo no mo nsem no omo gye ne sen pa
aha amansan dwaso no ekofom egitum so na ye edikan and your first time one, I'm on Saint Joseph, price a coffin. So, near TN say, your committee be a cocoa board.
Okay.
Yeah, your friend producer.
Okay.
Hello, Timinga.
If I tell me to honorable.
And this our committee, no, you are a proposing the outfit, no. Omu Onua mu na esen ko ye chairman when me ama obem obi abesi na nine Bank of Ghana governor no or a member when me ama obem obi about the na nine trade ministry omo representation also license buying companies omo representation also farmers or representation also holiers or representation also cocoa board omo deputy chief executive operations on so serve committee no so so the Ansana committee no better than okay, no producer price review committee.
Yes.
Omona a share one. So Ansana omu ebe fix a one. Cocoa board mpanyum for ebe tena no maka chiro omo say afie cocoa a ye koton ye no. Say ye nyaye. Ye friend no achieved FOB. So enu ntina ubetia omo ya announcement no. Omo ka say afie FOB price I day eto cocoa na day mercury for no $7,200. Okay, yeah. So and the cocoa no wakoton. So when you who sika wo benya. And some now this information am my producer price review committee no. And no ma fix it price that. Yemfa mercury for. No ma fix it margin yemfa ma holier so no. O ma fix it margin yemfa ma license buying companies, margin I am finding disinfestation, margin I am finding warehousing, margin I am finding pure cocoa board at my forecast.
Okay.
So, and the producer price review committee, someone no more fixed price of 3,600. I didn't know Mujina so, I'm to make a say, okay. So, and so about 60 new price, and yet the new season. 2026, 2027, all 16 new price. That's what I see. But that season, we say, why your calculations in every and one will say, what did the minimum guaranteed price we acquire for? Which me, I'm maintaining throughout the season. Until it's free to the question, Abreso Bepim, Lambrino, Yanti Coco Sudan. So, are you saying, is until it's free Lambrino, and I want to say, cocoa price a from Dana.
Okay.
Maybe I go from a cost na from a cost na from, but what two cocoa meaning now who achieve FOB within the season. What is what? And ye, I will say, for almost to mean Tomoko mo bia for bia. It's a so, and until I was so in return, all man of the minimum guaranteed price.
Okay.
That season with the cocoa no say and meton.
Okay.
So I don't know creating the begin so a day by day. I don't know begin so a day aqua pit in a so I don't know begin so a day done a full asset. No, you're weighing about penning in a Vienna mystery was my two cocoa no a boss. Then there is another don't go for the address or buy a not price and another 3,000. Now I'm saying just
okay.
A tip 1,800. And so Irako for address, what they are making, well, bet me go, one share prices or no, with their Fabia the last 10 years and our last 15 years. A cost will not perform, a cost will not perform. But once you fix the guaranteed price or no, you can't reduce it, midstream.
Honorable, Yenim say, Yenuanum Cote d'Ivoire, and Ghana, Yenny produce cocoa do a German super. Nanso Cote d'Ivoire on price and a swati. To say, I'm one betting media, I said, I'm going to be a man, I'm betting the man yourself, sir. Gomina and come to Pamona. Yes,
that's what the sum is our question.
Okay.
Cote d'Ivoire, the choir more fast ton, Moko.
Okay.
And the choir, young fast ton, yet, Diana, so near than Tim. So, I say, Coco, meaning Sabia, winning Coco, Manicacra. But I main crop, and your light crop.
Okay.
So, with the back, she more, a friend, a bribra. And your friend Nkunkwemu and Ako Fitamu Edian.
Okay.
So na Ghana ye kokwa ye kotona manone no ye de enter into external contract no ye main being pe and ye de enter into external contract.
Okay.
So me akani nyina na ye light crop no ye toma local processes. So the main was the be what to say ne bono ne nam ebia 5,000 and 6,000 main crop no near ton sir. Near toma yen local processors no e wa ha no you turn at a discount of between 20 and 30%. Between 20 and 30%. And the idea, you turn your main crop on. You turn your light crop on one. Now you didn't mean no boom. You are finding average. You are not a for. And the cocoa na you turn, say you bribra deal, say you could more deal. Nina, your macraniano, the same price. How the asthma making, would you send me boy, would you not next year, and now subsequent years, finding out. Cocoa d'Ivoire, almost 60 or more price back for main crop.
Okay.
Almost 2 years, now almost into the light crop season. No matter 60 another price. Almost the your friend differentiated price policy. So almost can you know main crop no the price and light crop no the crop the price and Magana dear light crop main crop one the weighted average and the macranium. So until we no more call light crop season.
Okay.
And almost your more prices. So what they are making the market none next year signing me this uncle. Na could be
okay. Honorable Brenti Yana was a numere and in Command Yakin, so Papa.
That big can one I can't count. If you say 2,587 in the crowd, okay, yeah, cabinet meeting, your teson. Okay, and the cranny, the cocoa cross the sacra, when you bargain put users no yet and what in the cocoa crab. Oh, and LBC need be our friend say, who quite ready now by the carry. I know Johnny. Will be a Johnny.
Honorable,
we are for more price on it. Terrible.
Honorable, where the
piano when you feel like your person and Harry Mokakra. If in November, we'll be in Chiamoka.
Honorable, me Jow Quayam Wakokrano, ya what is it? Unianum NDC4. One more time, I say, Yera and not Danko Kufado, a pension, baby, a drama is a price in Kodu and they said, and not the mom, not we see one pint, you know, sir. A drama so a bonus what in almost what is what. I don't ask them with the young man yourself, and I'm kind of credit a queer and also what you say.
And I'm Danqua Abrenason. Not price on any number around 3,000 and a cacra, a dump could do 10,000.
Okay.
You could do 10,000. On normal car say, young man could afford 6,000 minimum, so the kaya.
Mekai.
Now you handy over my woman, when you more with a woman. I could do 11,000.
Okay.
I could do 12,000. As I could do 13,000. So almost I call 13,000. Almost the same amount for. On my brand so I could do 13,000.
Okay. And
I do a brand so I could do 10,000. On my brand so I could do 13,000. Almost the same amount for.
Honorable.
And to a woman kind of crown and for.
Honorable,
kind of crown and for.
Okay.
Omoka say a mercury for 6,000. No more than a friend of spot price. And a normal did tell me. Yanisa, and then I make a say a friend achieved FOB. No, over Tom Coco Nina. Oh, I feel about 70%. No, and no, and I when ya revenue, and then I would decide to send out the mercury for. I want to make a say, and the cocoa price on I could do 20,000 into me mercury for 70%. But now I could do 30,000. And then your sports price. You can't do that. So, and the way you forward sales now. And then they determine the producer price.
Okay.
I feel almost because Uncle Wayne
Honorable, Mamma was in
my time to contract on every year.
Okay.
So, Honorable, enormous almost cocoa, no, there be a sports sales. And then the baby, a dear baby.
Honorable,
no man will but you and another brand so they could do 10,000. Almost the Anakoya could do 13,000.
Okay.
Then on the makeup.
Honorable, Uncomoy, and the pana, Coco, a Crafor 70, and an animal you more yard and Jahuya. It a baby, I pension more, Dom Kumano, Afamuno. Your boy, whom I know, just not needing Como programs out of the reading Como. Maxima Storm with Dino come and you say. Then be a best for me, be a parliament cry, maybe, and I'm in a market. That's the one of we afford the Oman, I share Oman, there be a Kukuya Kotoin, Yama Oman 70%, 60%, 50%. It will maybe cry 40%. So, unless I'm saying just a crown, not born a call from Kakra. And that's a Cassia Tiomo,
package no so na bag ba ku bia yete tete can 10 million so ono de tamane bo no cost so de o man 70% 50% 40% pay.
Okay.
The sales can what you to over the years no and no the idea.
Honorable, where
the no and a call from kakra was a over the deregulation. Anytime be a because about from Namatiso.
Okay. Honorable, where and common my info is here. Honorable, my info is here. Assembly what can I yes, that's it. Honorable Isaac Upoku or no official South. Mrase be duani donkuma no afam e na waje bre a chechire nsemu e de a kire ye nyina honorable nsemu so ne na ye homra ye ba amanone nsem ene ne yidie mu nsem ye de beso mu ne asomso pa ye ba sisia.
Abusia for ya mu bibia kwaba e de ba Pensign Company Limited so edmaku a wo Ghana ha wakofa eduro nwanwaso e de abadwa so a eduro no eye nwanwade akese eduro ni din ne Semens Vital Herbal Mixture and Capsule eduro na ne mra na de agan no wudnam na oti agan a eduro yi e na mebe kanfo de amagana ni bia na se bibini bia se obenya bie na won so anonom na etimi aboa no sa ebro nwa so ayeka ho asemi Semens Vital Herbal Mixture ene ne capsules no eye adura ye aduma wontini mu eduro uyo obi a sabi o mema sem eda fom tinkaja bema ne ntimi man mu so kra bema ne ntimi mpega no ho uye bema sabi woni obehiem na sisia no waje mu a wonso eduro ye kanfo de amawo eduro ye dura ebeboa ma wontini na etimi asore gina so ebe mamoja de pusane wo bema no mama bema na timi asore gina so ye na watimi abo aduma na ama o piafo obi bia sabi oni atenka so yo ba so ye bema wuhia edro Semens Vital Herbal Mixture and Capsules anemra ne de agan ne bi kona koto binom watenka ayira na te kokra kona koto edro ne bi nanom na obehu sabi edro no esi ye aduma sifa afei wuye ne to nchen sabi obi wo hono a fichikom o how pa kese pa so yo ba na wo kom fichire na se wo menses na ma ebeyi a eduro ebeboa eye Semens Vital Herbal Mixture kona koto eduro no binom be ma wo fichiko no bibia ye kama de amawo afi so wote yawo wo fichiko mu a eduro ebeboa eye Semens Vital Herbal Mixture and Capsule afi so obi wo ma sabi wo akoja ne nan no na moja di akire we oba na otisa de bia hu moja no tieniye pa se moja no ye gon bright red we no ka se bright red a en na se do betima abo ma moja ni nyina to atwa e de ama okra afen so obi so a sabi ne to ase twetwe no we ni kan se sciatica wo sciatica e do betima abo ama yawo ne twetwe na e wo ni nyina etimi ati akokra no e ye agan Semens Vital Herbal Mixture and Capsules eduro no eye aduma wontini mu na enuane no bi wo eduro wo mu a eboa pa ye fen nitric oxide say nitric oxide no wunya eba onipadua ma enti bia mu asi enti na aka atare ba bebiem ba be hu ntini ama ntini metuma da wo module tuma de afusane usisi ena ya ye wo neurotransmitters a sonifree adwen no ho ena eba eno na se obi te yawa na se okọ pains bi mu a na sa neurotransmitter no etimi aba beboa ama pain na se yaw no etimi akofom edrei ewo nyane no bi wo mu a etimi release neurotransmitter ye fe no endorphin na sa endorphin ne ba se usisi ena yaw yaw na wote no ewo usisi mu no edrei eba be stop ni nyina yisu dopamine na be yi yaw ni nyina firi ho ko e de amaw enti so sisi yo ya edre wo so num e ya agan Semens Vital Herbal Mixture and Capsules edre age award yenim de ye ka ho asem no 2022 best waist pain product of the year 2023 edre age award e fasisi ya de ho 2024 ye sa hwani mu sa afie di anyim nyina so ye be sa age award no wo ye bema na wo pese unyina so no gina so peme wabra wo be no maduro no sima kakra bi achi a frɛ number no a egu screen ase no wo frɛ number na ye be no be kasa kama ni ato se do be sia no maduro no na emi na atumi aboa ama bibia ye kama ma wo afei so ba bi a be nya bi ato no ye di egu screen so na emom tie ni ye pa se wo kumase ene ne pattern wo store wo person to be ton a ba bi a edi kan PFA pharmacy New Road Junction wana PFA pharmacy or store kese a wo be nya brand bi atu ho no akwakoton afei Colinac ewo Ashtown oni Dani Herba wo nyina wa Ashtown ko ho Fredimens enso okay o ono so be ma obi ato afei so Sambora ewo Kajetia Gate 3 no opposite pe edron edra eba beboa eyi sa o hawo nyina afi wa kwa ma o enti pebi akiri kwan to agan a etrese ejan no pebi to na enkototin e ma na so nya wa ho den pepepe edama
Yadamase empanimfo se osan kofa yenchi na yedi nkomo afa eye ukopie mu ewo eye doma east ni mpata mu a ekura ye frɛ ne sɛ insisiresu asuhia na ho ana ukopie mu a na wo mu di nkomo NPP executive se wo ho e di tudwa a kyerɛ mu sɛ eyade a NDC sukuu dan a na esi ho a efiti tentere de yesese nkomo to aso omanto aso e na omasan esi foforo nti omu susu se esa na hye sika na omu esene no na yensa aka ye ankasa ye nua eye Isaac Yeboa asesewa communication team member ewo eye doma is ye ne twetwe nkomo abusa ne se adenti na omu bu afiri se mpanimfo se enam dodo ense nkwan honorable otemenka memo akwa aba emo adwo ede uba Great Commission TV Paramount News so anwumere
mejo so aburu minua
na boko de
nyame adom no mompa abo
ya de radias
ya kama
ya de radias
enye amamu bo ne ne me koso do mai sidi anka bibia de na kwan
yo honorable ma memra san panimfo se nam dodo nsem kwan enti se dada wo ho ne ko mu si foforo se mu wi aga foforo no mo beto aso nka schools na ye bebre wo se yesu school hu na mmesi school enti se nko mu ya anka nya hwe ana
me pate o wadaro mama menye correction One Besma Amakan Cafe Communication Director.
Oh, okay. Me patch me das.
Unia sewa Isaac Yeboa a communication team member.
And now we are communication director. Okay.
Last year, 2024, I finished asking na nipa wants to share everyone understand the about the former MP.
Okay.
Rambo akosepra kushim berima any Rambo Emmanuel Kufiadman no ye former DC e we constituency ya. Omo da de dey be so mu na nom ne pan e omo wo basic school la budget enka ho.
Okay.
One person ye complete. Na e community ya na e wa de bi amana da na personal ye e wa assembly wo say the community bi dey pa.
Okay.
E bi assembly na assembly bi sika na aban ni nye sika say etinya boa mo aya wa ono community no mo na mo boa mo aka bia mo betumi bia na mo sha asese assembly ni aban ni sika na bada so ase enti ye ne community meeting ko mo mo jitu na she ye bi oba enye sese na ye first.
Okay.
The community na start a project na self-help project teneti no ma tete no asena se wa o fa kwa bi fa kwa.
Okay.
The community in charge say o DHS no edu ba bi na aban ni yen sika na assembly ni ko boaye former MP ko boaye na o students e wo this share so
right
and also almost about the boaye the person na a community thing dey na na sabo na kwa enti when na for just what na to aba abada dey ko na afọ ba last year ye yarent ye say NDC aban ni assembly ni yen sika say o ye new school buildings I would go Ghana constituency here. Okay. Assembly Nigeria and also the airport the situation here one. And then can I say now the problem is Ghana that be a national get and so and say you may have from nothing then I from scratch up to window level. So that can car. And yeah by now I can say I can die and you say a community and they are saying. So, I saw one who and unknown. Sabucha Foy, yes, I can say. The Musuku will be at the same other form. Not a multimedia school, grand company was a big car.
Okay.
But it's not said in another fine. It's here, what they come with the local enemy car for their board community.
Okay.
Where the onion attack. About who throw away. Only DC in a pen of Patema. And then 10% to scratch my back and smash your back. The party for years, you know. Almost was a school boys and book fast and cry say, after we window the one.
Okay.
A true length line should be on the bottom. Now, when I hear, I think it's one penny for one Patema, my friend will say, no, wait here. You didn't want to tell me, you why and you know, because. Oh, the accolade goes to a idea of people standing on a party card, and I will stand about my party card, and I can't over the wooden I didn't.
Okay.
Governance is a continuous process. It's in Yamaya, don't have by that and start here. On your phone, one team. You're the community in an area. Yamaya, don't know like the car. Why don't you continue it and then for people? Movie is going to be a come from the community. They are the showing me how I can you now. The person is a job who can be my answer.
Okay. Minua Mami Musa anamon be na matu afa ho na mun no di nkomo amoma kire me se ebi omu wie fufuro yi adada no so mbeto aso se de be ya be doso na anamon be no matu mu de nkrata akọ de na o maka kire mu
Mpani force se bi ye be tu so anke hye o ma.
Okay.
Sa bro e be yi so ahwe de tiri ma. Ya hu ni pa no wo papa so be tan se ka me na ni za wo sika no. Ne za ka sika mo no be tan se. O be to aso kwa alti bi ama.
Okay.
Ya bra wo wie a put baby na ka ka se. Ni abanda da na tie yi tan o me wie pa ma. Ye hu se enye bibia no mo be so mo ye. The normal amanyo semna de bia Ghana airport no. Abanda da na tie bi ya se ni ya dia ye be to aso. Ya se enye de ni yen kwa na enye temperature de famu obi no bi to boto mi nye de ama ntem apọ e ba ti pọ so ho ntom ye de ye trust na e be ya that is how we are perceiving some de hu nye ma aga nse sa dia it is up to them o mo na what o me prove community ne ye ko mo wrong say ye kana ye ta na say
Okay.
but o sha o get na say na we ni di ni a na de e bon bi ni abi sa ya na sa na say
Minua Mami Musa o NDC any NPP any nananom mo wo Doma East ni mpatamu mo ntem ayonkofa etisen politicians nananom mo ntem ayonkofa tisen
oh yeah the minua that dey tie hey busia ba ko okay one of the smallest districts and appointments here one for region ha this is you can akame ese ye nyina nipa ba ko ye busia for ba ko
okay
ye do ye hu ye tia sundiem Obaha on an election day, because of a trouble of the money, your own duty. Yeah, but you get your one say, yeah, then I friend. But when you be at the normal man, 700 year question. A pinna, you say, I speak for my apostle 100 me. Will be about the top one party for.
Okay.
We press up 10% be the movie. Not say your channel, you know. Obi here, while it's going to be about the boy. That is what we are perceiving. Sunny won't hear, man.
Okay.
It's yet a young country, your home, na your home. You have a beer. You know, you stand about the home of the Pantino.
Okay. Minua woni bibi e bre ni nti bad you say anya wo number yi de bibi ani a ya no bebon kombo why bibi ani a ya no bebon kombo afa ho o man puntuo ni hia ye nyina nti me na wase anwumre yi
let's make that apply na myself man afonia yeah so you better you get to move fast and as a job was boy ama me what say yeah be yi ya ama na yi
okay
I mean sure mo be
nya me nhira enti ye nua ye te ne nkan eye Amosa Bismarck ono na kopie mo Doma East abato mpeso ano so ono ene ye communication director ede ema NPP amanyoku no ene ne kwatwe nkomo yi abusua ye dan ye ho abasima ye ba ye da manone ensem ene ne jire misem ye de best am so ye ba sisi ya
Ebusiafo for yen free or my gun and moons and semi so near obi man so. Midi is in Tokwa Ekoso Ama and Kofu Bebrena Epreprano. We ama Irania, Deputy Health Minister Ali Jafarian, and some atu US any Israel for Epenifo nim se. And Kofu Omepra a war and Tokwemono, Omodo Supayi. Na Jafarian abra ode and some travel air casano. Ochemwa and Kofua Omewu awo Ntokwemu Omodo no 1,255. Nefe emu enkwada oha mienu. Efe health workers so omo ye dubako. Nefe enkwada omo free 8 months. Ekodu any mpenifu a omo mfie no 88 no. Omo eprepra ye pa. We ama Jafaran enseme atuja echemu a. Enkofo a anatimemufo a omo pra ewo Ntokwemu. Omo nyina no no omo adwuma so a na omo ye. Ena saa eprei ebeto omo. Okoso eka se enipa dodo a omo pra and so edodo na 12,000 FA 29 clinical facilities no almost omo afidie na ade nyina asese FA emu eduno ya tutum osrafui ade kokobo ade bo omo Iran any Israel any US for say Ejatoto ne etutu asama akosui ama oil warehouse award northeastern Tehran NFA Tehran refinery award south and Shaharan oil depot award western Tehran osafui echremu a ebeya nkantokwa na ade omokwen omonhwe na omonjai se na beya asomdwe baba no sanso de efuto ede matememufo omo ho se ebeya ankankwada ne mpenifo nyina omonhye dem ekosi ebra bibibia to ebetwa
Yemfa kase ne nkɔ nkɔkɔrɔ abum na yempie mu ani yensemu na yankasa ye nua ba ya de nyina na Mama Brown eba eye sinitwamu a wagidin pa yi sese so wɔyensentro ni mapa na ɔde afuto sonko akwa mama bunu ntitiw ne ma ɛsɛ wɔno sɛ uhu no ɔheda ni abodi krata bia sa na nso so wabɔ no homɔden a ama nkrofo bebre nyuma bebre no ana ɔno ɔmo eye adwuma ɔkɔmfidi nyuma ahodoɔ ɛne wɔno ɔmo tɔn nema ahodoɔ no a won shede ne abodi krata ni school kokora of form kakra nanto wabomodin atimi ni nyuma apempema nkoma atimi ya adwuma na obi ama na bamu ni titiru ni nuano mba o kiremu a eyade a se wo wiase a enye wo ho se me fere mabamu abu me da be ni me yie me school se mu ni akiri wo se nya sa na de bobra na emom se ema titiru ebe yiri wo ho awu se de otibia no obetimi aye bibia nka betimi aboa o de se mo nyina kotu dwa ewo women's conference bi e course or landing na Mama Brown ensemi
short story about me, even though you know a little, I'll make it very brief. I'm a woman from Ghana who has survived the time. In what terms? Growing up as a child, my mother left me when I was 6. At that time, I won't blame her, because even now life is hard. That time in Kwada, so growing up in that round house, 1 toilet, 1 bathroom. Oh, most of you are lucky. Most of you are lucky. But if you go down memory lane in my life, and I'm telling you now, it was hard for me. I'm the only half caste in my family who has a lot of scars here. Even the dark people don't have a crew. Me, a crew to me, son. My mom left us. We are 4 girls. The last one was fortunate to be born in Germany, but we were born in Ghana. Kwadaso. Don't laugh at me, because listen, this thing I'm about to say, I said I've gone over it, because most of us seated here face a lot of abuse.
Abusia, yenyina we so na yemfa ene kaseri nyina emra na wieye na ansa na no ensem edi mu akotini bi ne.
Oshiafo a ohwe eye enjuma so ne ade nyina Honorable Rashid Pelpo ekira eye closer eye nationwide strike no omontwe ensensan.
Wasofa be de akira ohwe nuane ni kwa ensem so owura eye John Dumelo de abetu jase gukọ kitinkiti dwumadi no ama sese nema ayekra edifra amano ne ntitu ne nkokọ no eso ate.
Minister for Foreign Affairs Honorable Samuel Okujakuto Ablakwa edensem ato eye Commonwealth impenifo enim.
Osofo a wohwe amanone sem so owura kwamna minta kando de atudwa se empos yare no ato atisi omanfo hwe ho yi
Akra tema motorway no empenifo ede nhyehyeye gu akwemu a endadwe ya omahye adwuma ase
wo finso south mrase bedwani de atudwa se eye kokko ntiso no wo mubu afuafuafuafu aban ne hwe no ompe eye akuafo hwe na ta meshi
Domahine ahyase a eye entokwa a ekoso ewo chieftaincy ho no odi ho dwuma
NPP executive so one more domayis e de atudwa se classroom blog bi a na nka omo hwe se e wo dada nka NDC ebeto aso no o de ato nchen ama sese o si fufuro
Middle East entokwa na ekoso no enipa dodo na na ewu mpenifo akasa afa ho
Nana ama McBrown eye sinitwani esan ye nsantrodi eni wo de afutu akọ e de ama emma etitiriu eni mabrunya se onhwe no mpa bibinye na ono kwa oni abodi nkrata
Weni ensem ene obi manso nsem a enimre kase boy ye de ababesomo edi ameje so ema kasa mafo ya mansa meni menua
adehye hene nana ageman prempe osmafu palu yesi ya chia mu pi dasene